Today, on another exciting edition of What's Morgan Drinking? Starbucks Tripleshot Energy French Vanilla Espresso. Whoo! Extra strength, 225 milligrams of caffeine. I had a friend recommend that I should do some coffee reviews, and I agree. I'm going to do some hot coffee reviews here in a while, and I'll do them off of, like a French vanilla bean coffee or something of that nature, and hopefully they'll be delightful, and I'll tell you how I prepare them and what goes on with them. But for now, I had to go to the well, of course. There's a new energy shot drink in town, and it's the old French vanilla formula, just now with 3 times the caffeine in it, 225 milligrams instead of the standard 160, I thought? 120. What does it say? A kick of caffeine from Starbucks coffee with a hint of French vanilla flavor. That doesn't bode well. Is that like a 5% juice situation? And a touch of cream that'll spark motivation you didn't even know you had. Let's do this. Starbucks said that? Starbucks said that. Can you see that? Let's do this. I agree. There's not much more to be said. It's Starbucks coffee, so mediocre to start. Followed by more energy and caffeine, guarana. Why did I roll my R's? Because I'm in Nuevo Mexico, And ginseng. So there's no, I don't. Ooh, 2,000 milligrams of maltodextrin. That seems fine. Bottoms up for science. Do I shake it? That's the only thing I should have looked up first before. No, it says recycle though, so I'll do that. Ooh. Okay. Oh, look at this absurd thing. For those of you that are just listening, that's the Pussy Willow 2. It hangs in the National Air and Space Museum out in Washington, D.C. Go see it. It's absurd. Oh, that color cannot be beaten. That color is the same color as the can, which is this off, not milky, not caffeinated, or not coffee brown white that's just a wrong color. It's the color of my flesh when I'm extremely hungover. Just this weird off-white. It's bad. You just know bad things are happening when your flesh looks like that. You're gonna have a bad time. But Morgan, what does it taste like? Well, honestly, the trouble I'm having is I don't drink a lot of dairy these days, and there's a whole pile of cream in here. Like immediately after the coffee is reduced fat milk and skim milk. So right out of the gate, I am just bombarded with lactose, and that's cool. That's cool. I can handle it. I just don't drink it as much these days, and so that is heavy out of the gate. So just a thick, almost mucus-like substance that goes over your mouth, because maybe it's the energy in the guarana and the 2,000 milligrams of freaking maltodextrin. Isn't that 2 grams? Why don't they just say 2 grams? Is that too much? Is that man, you're taking 2 grams? That sounds like a lot. Isn't 2 grams of cocaine a lot of cocaine? That's what most people probably think, I would bet. Said the Starbucks executive who only knows maltodextrin and cocaine. Why? Preposterous. It's just, I'm going to be honest. It's mediocre. It's mediocre tinged with just poisonous caffeine on the end. It just, that indefinable chemical. That thing you think that if you could actually eat steel, it might taste like. If you ever smelt just steel that's been out in the sun too long or out in the cold too long, it's got this crispness. You can, when you're entering a car, there's this not weird smell, but this peculiarity to it as before you enter. That's just metal that's been warped through time. That mixed with the sensation of French vanilla and bad coffee mucus, that's what it tastes like. Whew. Thanks for watching.